So First Nephi chapter 8, verse 30, the last little part of it is talking about people who make it. People who find the love of God, who come to the tree of life, who make their way through the midst of darkness, past the great and spacious building, past the river, that they come forth and they fall down and they partake of the fruit of the tree. And I think that it's interesting, this phrase, so they held fast to the rod of iron until they came forth and fell down and partook of the fruit of the tree. I think it's interesting that Nephi, the detail that he remembers from his father's dream is that the people fell down, that they made it and they fell down. And I don't know for sure what that means, but to me it evokes a sense of, if you're going to truly experience the love of God, you need to do it humbly, and it's going to take everything you have. That God wants you to commit your soul to following him, and so who you are has to be subservient to what God wants you to be. When you get to the love of God, you fall down. And you fall down because you're exhausted, and you fall down because you're worshipful, you fall down because you're submissive. That's kind of the imagery that evokes to me. The idea that you make it to heaven, you make it, and you just fall down. And then you partake of the fruit of the tree, which is the love of God. You submit your will to God, and you partake of the fruit of the tree. And I think that there's something both beautiful and humbling and scary for people for almost everyone, because we don't necessarily want to submit ourselves in that way. But I think that in the end it's worth it. And in the end you find more meaning that way. Yeah. They fell down. Anyways, I think that phrase stuck out to me.